Nepal, which is considered one of the least developed countries in the world, also lags far behind in social, economic, and educational perspectives. According to the Population Census 2002, Nepal's population is about 23,200,000, 54% of which is children below 18 years of age. Majority of the total child laborers in Nepal are engaged in informal sectors, and even to calculate their number is not easy. There are 2.6 million child laborers in Nepal. They're working in 80 labor-related areas, and most of them come from Dalit, the low-caste community, and indigenous groups. Children are not able to attend schools. About 46% of Nepalese people are illiterate, and this has also directly affected in the children's education. Still, 15% of the children have not been able to go to schools. 75% of the children drop out of school without completing primary education. 19 out of the 80 sectors of labor in which children work are considered the worst sectors of child labor. These worst sectors include waste collection, stone quarries, and factory labor. 55,655 child laborers are working as domestic servants. 4,227 child laborers are working in industry. 3,965 are street children. 46,029 are child porters. And more than 10,000 child laborers are working in mines and stone quarries. Each year, 12,000 children fall victim to trafficking and illegal supply, and 17,152 children are bonded in labor. Studies by NGOs show that the numbers are even higher. 2.6 million children are working in different forms of child labor in Nepal. This is a huge number of the children in the 26 million total population of Nepal. We can clearly see that it is a national crisis that such a huge percentage of the children are forced into labor. To truly reduce child labor, we need to look at the sources. If one analyzes the overall socio-economic, socio-political, geographical, and cultural realities, the root causes that provoke children to enter into hazardous forms of labor, we see the true depth and enormity of the problem.
It's early morning in the valley of Kathmandu, capital city of Nepal. Dev Kumari is one of many migrant women who's learned to live with disappointment. 7 years ago, she left her village in the district of Dolka and came west to Kathmandu in search of a better life. But life in the city has proved harsh. Living from hand to mouth means a daily struggle, selling enough roasted corn to pay the rent and feed her family. With her eldest daughter, Sarita, she spends over 12 hours every day on the busy streets of the city. But that's only one part of her reality. Her children and grandchildren are locked into an invisible cycle that is crippling Nepal's development. Protein energy malnutrition, or PEM, not only causes stunting, slow development, disease and death amongst young children today. It also has a disastrous knock-on effect on each successive generation, a cycle that is proving hard to break.